It's ironic, you know, that here in the most money I've ever spent at GameStop, outside of when I was a kid and traded in my entire life to get an Xbox 360, I'm talking my Game Boy Advance, GameCube, Xbox, PS2, whole collection, and I still had to pay $100 out of pocket. This is the most I've ever spent at GameStop, $300+. And I think we're starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel here, because as you'll see, while the money has been spent, we got three packages, but fret not, the pickings here were really good. However, they're becoming more slim. That's something I need to talk about here before we go any further. This is without a doubt the most successful series we have on Retro Rebound. In the terms of like, when we launched the video, it skyrockets to the top. It's insane. It's humbling. We appreciate it. But as GameStop's pickings become more slim, where do we go? Do you want to see me go to Amazon? Do you want to see me take my chances there? Do you want to see me take my chances at, I don't know, a local retro shop and put some places on the map? I'm totally open for whatever, but certainly I know the draw is GameStop and the entertainment this brings. So let me know. But with that, it's time to hate my life, baby, because we got some GameStop games to go through. Hey, oh, hey, let's do this. I don't even know where I got hey, oh, hey from, but let's do this. Now, the games I selected this time, I say this a lot, but I'm feeling pretty good here. Why are you feeling good, Maddie? Okay, listen. We bought a lot of 3DS games. I predict those are going to go up in value. And if they do go up in value and these come complete, I'm going to be sitting pretty. So let's see how we did, shall we? Let's check out the first one here. It's not all just 3DS, by the way. We got a lot of other ones here. But this one, I don't know what this actually is. This is not a 3DS game. This is Odin Sphere, Lift Razor. Okay, so this one's destroyed. Right. That's awesome. You can see here on the top. How did this happen? This is actually serrated. This is a really bad copy of the game here. This plastic. Do people know it's this bad? And the reason I ask is this was on the website forever. For a long time. And each time I'm like, $30. I'll save it for when we're doing like a big haul and I'll throw it in there. Thinking one day it would disappear, because after I do this, I've noticed people go through and they do their own pickings. And that's fair. That's how the market works. But this one just wouldn't go. And now it makes sense why. It's not in great condition, but is it complete? It came with the disc. That's good. The disc wasn't in place, but this game's awesome. Just on a side note, I need to get a new case for it, but this game is awesome. Beautiful, beat 'em up. It's actually, I think, a remaster of the older Odin Sphere game, but if you haven't played it, it's got some good voice acting, cool combat. So yeah, go ahead, check it out if you're interested. But I think, was there more in here? I wasn't imagining, I might have been imagining things. No, there's an odd shape in here. Oh, well, looks like I spoke too soon here. We got one of our 3DS games in here. Let's go ahead and check it out. Triforce Heroes. I'm okay with this being the cartridge because I don't care about this game at all. See ya. Okay, is there anything else in here for me? Oh, no. I was really hoping the answer would be no, but... Oh, that one stings, dude. $40 for this. Oh, my God. $40, and we got Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. This game rocks. I love the older... This isn't really old, but I like this style of Fire Emblem game. I'm not a fan of Three Houses, as many of you know, but... Oh, man, this game is cool. My favorite being Awakening. But this one, I was happy to get in my collection. I was really hoping it would come with at least the case. But see you later. Thanks for stopping by. All right, time to check the price tag, which is $20 for Triforce Heroes. Okay, we can deal with that. $40 for Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. And $30 for Odin Sphere. At least Odin Sphere came with the case, but this is not an encouraging start. Now, what has me hopeful is we did get 2 slips here, as you see, but we have this box. GameStop has never sent a box to me, ever. I have only ever received from them, simply put, the packages with whatever type of protection they deem worthy, whether it be, plastic bags, drug bags, whatever it is. They just end up in there. But a box? This could be good news for us. And it also says to me that all this came from one warehouse. So we'll see. But let's now check our next package out, which... Why do I start off hopeful? I ain't even trying to make a routine of it. Like, oh, we'll start off the video. I'll be hopeful. I'm surrounded by GameStop crap. Like, I have still from one of our last episodes. The lines are blurring. Sims 2 and Spyro. And we have the Super Mario Land game here. Like, I'm just surrounded by awful treatment from GameStop. It fuels me, though. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's dig around and... Oh, no. No, when I said a case for Fire Emblem, I did not mean this. Just don't be the game I'm thinking of. I'll let you know if it is. Okay. It's a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. It is not the game I was worried about. There is one in here that I think if it's complete, it will go up in value. Yeah, you know, I should have checked if the others were legit before I flicked them across the room here, but this label looks good. It's a new Nintendo 3DS game. After I played and enjoyed Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I thought, well, at least I'll try out the other ones. But it looks like I got a lot of case shopping in my future. Bye-bye. Okay. At least that came with a case, so I don't know why I flicked that. But anyway, it looks like we have just that. It's just that in there. And that copy was $25. So, all right, it is what it is. But now we're on to really the meat and the potatoes of this. It's normally fun to reach into the slip, but here what we're going to do is cut open the top. I'm going to put the box to my right, and we'll just pick out one at a time. If none of these are complete in box, that will be an all-time low here. As I just muscle my way through this box here. This will be an all-time low. I'm trying not to look too. I don't want to spoil the surprise for any of us. I got to use my muscles here.
Oh, I stare to the stars. God, please, if you can hear me, give me some good games.
There's like package protection in here too. What is happening here? Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Game number 1. Oh! Yeah, so as you may have seen, I played Luigi's Mansion for the first time here on the channel. Go check it out if you missed it. And I thought, wouldn't it be great if I got Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon? No manual, that would have been too good to be true. But there it is again. Just the lone cartridge. At least this one, I guess, you know, which would you rather have is the real question here. Do you want the GameStop case or do you want this case here? I guess I'll take the GameStop case, at least when it's on my shelf. I can tell what game it is. Good gravy, man. Well, maybe a first-time playthrough for next October, but thanks, GameStop. All right, what else do we got here? At least there's boxes. That's nice. Okay, we have, I think, is this a printed label? I'll have to investigate, but we have something here. Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS. Drive, dive, and glide to victory. Take racing to new heights with an all-new glider and propel past opponents on new wild courses. Now, of course, Mario Kart 8 is like the GOAT. I love Mario Kart 8, but hey now, we got a little manual here. Okay, can you tell I was dying a little inside during that? I wasn't really thrilled when I saw that, but all right, it looks like I see. Wow, my trust issues are showing here, man. Yeah, this is legit art. Okay, so this is an actual copy of Mario Kart 7. Probably out of everything in this stack, next to Triforce Heroes, the one I cared about the least. But that's the game you play in the GameStop roulette. Yay! All right. Well, what else do we have in here? Well, let's see here. Oh, okay! Whoa! I knocked over the whole box! Oh! Pokemon X came in the case. This was the one that I was hoping for because Pokemon appreciates. I am happy to see Pokemon X is here and it's complete. Ooh, yes. That makes it all worth it. Legit cartridge here. For those who are wondering, what I do is I check. It's kind of hard to see even if I had a really, really good camera, but there are little bits of text here within the spaces in the cartridge. You look for that type of stuff to see if it is legit. You can look at the top and see how it clicks together. If you see a little flap here, that means it's legit as well. So there's a couple ways you can just, at a quick glance, tell it's legit. But let's take a peek at the manual here. And it's over. I mean, it's something, right? Happy to have it, though. All right. I mean, that was the one I wanted to have complete. Isn't it funny? We're talking about a 1 in, 10 chance I'm technically taking here. Just, I want Pokemon complete. The rest, whatever. But I guess, again, that's the game you play with the GameStop roulette. Now I must salvage this box. None of the games have spilled out yet, but I'm going to try to pick it up to make sure we don't lose anything and nothing gets spoiled for me. So here we go. Okay. We're safe. Nothing was spoiled. On to the next one here. What do we got here? This feels like a good case too, although my feel has been off. Okay, we got something. Super Mario 3D Land. As you can tell, this is the system I went in on, by the way, because when I was looking at old games, I mean, a lot of them I've already ordered, so I was like, that's not fair to the audience. I want to reorder the same game twice. So yeah, we have the most dingy, horrible, wrinkled, dirty, gunky, man-juice-covered copy of Super Mario 3D Land that I've had the disgrace of laying my eyes upon, and I apologize I passed that off to you. What happened? How do you yellow a case here? But anyway, no manual. You can even see the puncture marks here. Like, do some of y'all just come home and just,
I'm mad. I hate my life.
you just beat up your video games? Because that's what I'm starting to think. Or do you pee on them? Like, why are they yelling it up like this, man? Doesn't look too bad here. So yeah, it's just a nasty film on the actual cover itself. So I guess that's replaceable. And we'll check the cartridge now. Make sure all is legit. Even that's a little faded here. Just, this probably wasn't in a good home. I talk about them like they're animals. This animal was not raised in a good home. All right, it's legit at least. So we can at least say GameStop's selling some legit copies for 3DS. But I guess Pokemon, I'm lucky, was the best condition one we've got so far. All right, let's keep digging. This feels like another 3DS game. Oh, the pain. You know GameStop's just whack when they say Super Smash Brothers. You know, what's up, brother? Super Smash Bros. Come on now. All right, well, there it is. I remember picking this one up on launch day. I didn't play this new Super Smash Bros. For 3D much, but I thought it was cool that there was a different art style between the Wii U version and the 3DS version, so I was happy to add this to my shelf because I don't have the Wii U anymore. I was like, see you later. You know, the Nintendo Switch took care of that one. They brought all their games from there over to the Switch. I was like, all right, sweet. I don't need this thing. But when it comes to the 3DS, I mean, I always liked that Smash was there on the go. That was my preferred way to play, even if I wasn't as good at it over there. But I digress. Yay, another GameStop case. This is terrible. This might be one of the most insulting hauls I've done yet. An insult to myself, really. What do we have here? Oh, a PS3 game. I forgot I ordered this. Do not sell before. Does that say 10/19, 2010? 2010 was the year the game came out. This has a do not sell label on it. How long was this sitting in the warehouse for? That is actually crazy. If that's the case, this should be a near brand new copy of Fallout New Vegas. It looks crisp and clean. The manual's there. This makes sense. This makes so much sense. But I can't believe that. Like, they completely pulled this one out of the back. Do not sell before 10/19/2010. Wow. I'm sorry if I'm stunned for a reason that may be weird to some of you. Actually, you can read it better here on the top. Yep, that's what it says, 10/19/2010. So this seal was broken. Maybe someone just kept it when they got it. There's also that possibility. You may be wondering why I got Fallout New Vegas on PS3. I love Fallout. Look, it's the 25th anniversary this month. Let me be, right? You know, this is important to me. Wow. Oh, this manual's fire. I haven't paged through a Fallout manual in a while because I play on PC, so I just mod my game, specifically New Vegas, but Fallout 3 is just so pure to me. I don't need to mod that, but Fallout New Vegas is just so customizable, and I forgot all the greatness in this manual. Lots of screenshots, lots of walkthroughs. I love that New Vegas style text, that kind of script font. Caravan. They talk about Caravan here. This is the one section that could use some actual screenshots to break down what that game is, because it took me a while until like 2019 to learn how to play that. Wow, great manual, great condition copy here. And I low-key want to keep the sticker on now. I mean, what are the chances of that? A copy, possibly a relic that was there before the launch of the game. I mean, of course, all of these game copies originated from that, but to actually have a tag that represents when it took place, awesome. Actually really cool. All right, let's see what else we got here. What else do you have for me, GameStop? Shadow of the Colossus on PS4. All right, this one not too bad. Not too bad. Of course, no manual, but I've never played this game before. Not once. Well, I played the PS3 remaster of the PS2 game, but I never played the remake, but I also never beat it. So there's that. This game's cool, though. And I do want to give it a full playthrough. But this is another one that always stared me down when I went and did my shopping spree. I think it's more interesting to unbox actual like old games like we're doing here with New Vegas and the 3DS and so on and so forth. But I wanted to throw some new ones in here because, again, this is where we could go. Certainly with our series, we don't have to buy the super old retro stuff. We could buy the new stuff because certainly I have gaps in my collection, and that would lead to a degree of pain unlike anything else. So I'll leave it in your hands. But Shadow of the Colossus, this is actually a clean copy too. Like, it's not mucky. I would hope not, given that this hasn't been out for a very long time. But that's good to see that we're getting some wins here. What else do we have? This doesn't feel encouraging at all. This feels like a plastic GameStop case. And it is. It certainly is. Oh, the Mass Effect Trilogy. So I actually thought the Trilogy casing is really nice. We're not talking about Legendary Edition. We're talking about the actual casing for the PS3 360 version here. I wanted to just have it as, I don't know. I just wanted it. And wow, did they under-deliver. Holy smokes. Wait, Mass Effect? Someone's going to have to remind me. I didn't know this. So, okay. So one thing I didn't know here that you're going to see now, 5 discs here on Xbox 360. Boy, oh boy, would it be nice to have a case holding this instead of one flimsy case they gave me. God forbid I have something to contain this all within. But I owned this on PS3 originally, so it was all on one disc. This was with the strength of the PS3 with the Blu-ray. But you'll see here, you have Mass Effect 1 as part of the trilogy. Then you have Mass Effect 2, disc 1. Mass Effect 2, disc 2, which, again, I wasn't aware this was a 2-disc game. And I remember I had it on 360 at first. And then Mass Effect 3 is a 2-disc game as well. So it's a combined 5 discs. Yes, one more than Lost Odyssey. And all of them get to fit inside this little guy right here. Great. Thank you. All right. Let's see if there's anything else waiting for me at the bottom of this box. Oh, there's more? There's more, and it's the worst feeling package of all time. Animal Crossing! Woo! See ya. Well, you landed right in front of me.
Ah.
All right, I think that's it. Yep, that is it, everybody. Okay, so let's take a look at everything we have that I didn't flick across my room and review the situation. So we have the Mass Effect Trilogy, 5 discs on 360 that all arrived here in this one case. We have Shadow of the Colossus. This is a win. Like that. We have Fallout New Vegas. Pristine copy. Probably the best one we pulled here. Looks really good. Has a little bit of memorabilia on the top. Cool. We like that. So we're going to put that in the winners pile. Winners pile on the right. Losers pile on the left. We have Super Smash Bros. By case alone. Losers pile. We have Pokemon X. This was a pleasant surprise. Didn't think this was going to come through. It did. This goes in the winners pile. I can't call this a winner. It's so messed up. It disgusts me. You lose just by default. This one, I got to put my hype aside, if you will, or lack thereof. This still is a clean copy of the game. And so it'll go in the winners pile. Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. Loser. This, whatever it is, loser. And then Odin Sphere, Lift Razor, torn up here on the right, serrated on the top. Not sure what happened here. Almost like rug burn on the top. So we're going to put that in the losers pile. And then if you count up, I'm looking across my room here, 1, 2, 3 cartridges. We have a pretty stacked losers pile here versus our winning pile, which does consist of 4 video games. This is what $300 at GameStop will get you. $300. Okay. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I leave it in your hands. Where should we go next with our money? Do I treat myself and go to a nice local shop and make some pickups, or do we continue to suffer through GameStop? Let me know what you think down below. With that, take excellent care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next Retro Rebound. Peace out.